Hello and welcome to this video where we'll be exploring some dark and interesting theories about some of our favorite movies and shows. First up, let's talk about the popular animated movie Cars. Did you know that there's a theory that suggests to the cars in a movie actually kill off all humans? According to the film's art department coordinator, the cars simply adopted the personalities of their last drivers and proceeded wipe out all of humanity in a mass extinction event. It's certainly a dark theory, but if we remember movies like Terminator and Transformers, this could happen. Next, let's delve into the classic fairy tale of Snow White. Have you ever noticed that the castle of Snow White and the prince are heading to at the end of the movie is among the clouds? This has led to a theory that suggests to the prince is actually the personified version of that. It's said that the apple given to him by the queen worked too well and killed her, and that's why the prince appears and kisses her to take her to the afterlife. It's certainly one of the dark theories in the Princess universe, but the clues are there if you look closely. Will this be a clear sign that she never woke up? Moving on to Beauty and the Beast. I'm sure in your childhood you watched all the animated objects in Beauty and the Beast without wondering if there was a story behind them. Well, there's a theory that suggests the teacup, is actually the illegitimate son of Beast. According to the theory, the sorceress became pregnant with the prince and went to hide the child because he was illegitimate. The sorceress cursed the castle along with inhabitants, including her own son. Mrs. Spots raised him as if he were her own son because she didn't want the child to grow up without a mother. It's certainly a curious theory that made you look at the movie in a whole new way. Curious, isn't it? What do you think? Is he the son of the beast? There is another darker theory about other movies that we will tell in a future video. While we move in the next theory and the one that will destroy many childhoods. Moving on to Peter Pan. We all know the story of the boy who never grew up in the adventures he has with Tinkerbell and the Lost Children. But what if I told you that the lost children weren't really lost? There's a theory that suggests that Peter Pan is actually an angel of death who takes the dead children to Neverland, and that's why they didn't grow old. It's certainly a darker theory, but it's interesting to think about, especially when you consider that the character's creator gave the rights to Peter Pan to a hospital for sick children. And last but not least, let's talk about the popular animated show, Phineas and Ferb. Did you ever think that Candace was a bit annoying for always trying to boast her brothers for their crazy creations? Well, there's a theory that suggests that Phineas and Ferb never actually existed and were just a product of Candace's imagination. She could never get over the death of her brothers, so she made an imaginary world where they play all the time and made mischief. It's certainly a heartbreaking theory, but it does add a new layer to the show. This is curious because in the series we always saw Candace obsessed with catching her brothers. And there you have it, some dark and interesting theories about some of our favorite movies and shows. What do you think? Do these theories hold any weight or are they just fun to think about? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.